Recently, I saw a video from Iman Gadzhi, and I was stunned by the thumbnail he created for his video. The thumbnail is so clean, preset, and eye-catchy that it grabs anyone's attention. And nowadays, a lot of top creators are using that kind of style of thumbnail for his video also. And if you're searching for how to create this kind of thumbnails like Iman Gazhi, you don't need that anymore. I will share how he actually created that kind of style of editing for his thumbnail. Let's create and learn the process. For this project, I'm going to use AI-generated image from FreePic. You can go with your own image for the thumbnail. But first, I'm going to open a browser and go to the FreePic. After going to the home page, I'm going to select AI-generated image. And here I'm going to apply a prompt for the image. After applying the prompt, I'm going to select the dimension into 16 by 9. And then I'm going to create generate. After generating image sometime, you can see there's a lot of images that come out from FreePic, and I really like to go with that personal image because I really like that image and the look of that image. After generating the image, I'm going to open Photoshop, and here I'm going to create a blank document. For the size of the document, I'm going to use 1920 by 180, which is a full HD size of a thumbnail. Then I'm going to place that image into the document. Then I'm going to select that image and just take that image a little bit sizer. I'm going to adjust the size and place it in the bottom side. And you can see there's a top side is blank, so I'm going to fill it with the generative fill. After that, I'm going to remove the background of the image. To do that, I'm going to select a selection tool and then go to the select and mask. Here I'm going to select the subject. And after that, I'm going to use the refine edge tool to refine the edges of the hair. And then I'm going to use the selection tool again and select that particular area for me because I want to keep that sofa and also the laptop with that subject. And then I'm going to select OK to get that image without the background. After that, I'm going to adjust the layer placement to take this in the bottom side, and I'm going to remove that layer mask from one layer. And now you can see we keep the background and also keep that image into the foreground so that now we can place anything in the behind of the subject. Now take the text tool and apply the text. Here write anything that you want. And then take the text layer behind the subject. Then go to the text selection option. Here we're going to apply a text called Baby Snow Pro. After selecting the text, then change the text color into white. Then we're going to adjust the text size again behind the subject to perfectly. Now we're going to apply layer style into the text. To do that, we're going to double click on the layer. Now it will going to open the layer style option. In here you can select the color option or you can go with that gradient. Now apply the gradient perfectly to create that white and grayish option. Then decrease the opacity a little bit. Then apply an inner glow and adjust the inner glow and apply the white color and adjust it perfectly according to your need. And then again, we are going to apply drop shadow, change the blending mode into normal, and we're going to select that white drop shadow and then apply it perfectly. Then again, apply another drop shadow. In this time, we're going to select the black color. After selecting the color, we're going to adjust the opacity and also the blurriness in behind of the text. And then you can see we already created that layer style option. And here you can see you can apply any kind of text, type anything you want and apply that, adjusting that perfectly according to your need because it depends on you how you like to use that text for your purposes. And for the final of it, we're going to apply a camera filter. Here we can just do it perfectly as you want because it depends on you how the color you want. In this time, I'm going to do it in my personal way. You can go with for you. Just apply the camera filter, adjust all the filters, colors, sliders, and apply that and take a look which is good for your thumbnail. So that's it for today's video. I just share all the tips and tricks how to create this kind of thumbnails for your videos. And if you want to download that thumbnails, you can just check the link in the description and also subscribe to my channel and share the content with your friends so that he can also learn how to create this kind of thumbnails easily. See you in the next video. Till then, bye.